here at NAB 2017. I've come over to Streamstar here. Streamstar are a fairly new company. They've been around a couple of years, but if you're in the game for getting into live streaming, multicam streaming, and I'm thinking sports here, so maybe a local school sports day, maybe a go-karting event, whatever it might be, Streamstar are aiming at that particular niche of the market. Now, the way they've done that is by lowering the price point and just adding really sports-centric functionality into their system. And they've been in partnership with JVC for a while, and I think that partnership's been working really well. As now, new for NAB 2017, there's some fairly big software updates. To find out about those, well, we're going to hear this guy and see what he has to say.
Sure. So what we brought is our new 4.0 software. We're just releasing it. Hasn't been released to the public yet, but we brought it out to show all the new bells and whistles. The biggest feature you're going to see visually is a new interface. We have taken the space for the camera monitors, the preview monitors, the layers in that, and maximized it. So we took the wasted space, threw it out, and so now you have much bigger preview monitors for your monitors and much better redesign of the space. Probably the biggest selling point underneath the engine all is the multicast streaming. So before in our other brands of software, you could only stream to one platform. Now you can stream to multiple platforms. And that is really becoming a very important item for our clientele because streaming is important. People want to go to YouTube, they want to go to Facebook, all at the same time. So you can do that now with the 4.0 software. Other features in our replay system, you can freeze frame. So now in the middle of a replay, hit a hot button on the keyboard, it'll freeze it. So that way if you wanted to have the commentators comment about the play, kind of see exactly where, was that ball a strike or was it not, was it in or was it out, you have that ability. Another feature is with our media player, you have the ability to mark in and out points on any of the media. So if a client or somebody were to give you a commercial break and it's got too much black or whatever, you don't have to worry about taking that back out and editing it. You just go right into the media player, mark your in, mark your out, and you're ready to go. So maximize workspace, multicasting, and added features.
So who do you think, Streamstar I would say is for schools and small end live productions, but looking at the interface, and at the beginning it didn't look all that professional. Now it's a pretty professional looking bit of kit. Who could be using this now?
Anybody could be using it. I can't really name names, but we've had some big broadcasters that have actually used it on a demo type because web streaming is so important, but yet the budgets aren't there for web streaming. People don't want to spend, roll out a 53-footer or a full fly pack or expensive switchers. The price and affordability of this, but with the powerful features, means you can create broadcast quality results for a fraction of the cost. So when you're doing those web streaming events where it is a lower budget, you can still, broadcasters, local news agencies can utilize this, save the bottom line, but yet create broadcast results. The other best thing with this compared to other things is when you are in that web stream world, you might not afford a TD or a director. I could teach anybody how to be a director or a TD on this system in an hour, whereas other systems, you're talking multiple days training. So the cost effectiveness, the workflow, and the ability to create broadcast quality professional results at an affordable cost.
Cool. So on the whole, live streaming requires quite a bit of stuff. Well, a multicam live stream, you need camera operators, you need quite a bit of kit. One of the things with your partnership with JVC I see now is these PTZ cameras that are around. Just tell me a bit about the integration with those with Streamstar now.
Sure. So in our other software, we had figured out how to go into JVC cameras and be able to control iris, gamma, basically a CCU. JVC came out with the PTZ cameras, so the same protocol, we can control the PTZ cameras. So now what you can do is literally a one-man band operation. You take out a unit, take out a couple PTZs, you can fully control the PTZs right from the system, set up pre-setups, set up groups, and so you could be a one-man band, send out somebody, and you can easily capture a multi-camera event. Up to 6, that is our maximum with the X7 or the 710, or we have the 4 input on the X4, and now the new 2 input for schools or budget-minded people, the 2 input X2. And you also have the software ability to create your own stuff. So the JVC partner is very powerful. You have full control, not just, pan, tilt, and zoom. You're talking iris. You're talking a tele light. And that's also with the other things, like a JVC 200 series camera. You do have an operator. That operator is going to get a tele light. So anything you got to add is intercom.
That's what's new from Streamstar. So if you're in the market for sports, maybe small music festivals, I can see this being really good for. The PTZ cameras from JVC are actually comparatively priced to, I don't know, like an XF, or they come in about $3,500 or so. Incidentally, I will add to this that these cameras, as with any cameras, on the Streamstar, it will take HDMI, SDI, NDI, and all sorts of other streams in as well. So it's pretty future-proof. Yes, it's HD, but I really like this bit of kit, and at the price, it's really good. So if that's what you're into, check it out. I'll put some links below for that.